Today we're getting serious, all right? That's why I'm dressed like I'm about to diagnose you with a serious illness. And that serious illness is a need for mystery. That's right. Hi, I'm Iris. You're here on Interrogames for a fabulous nostalgic time. And today, that is Nancy Drew, the deadly device. That's right, the device is deadly. So make sure you have built a Faraday cage around yourself. Buckle your seatbelt within your Faraday cage. Don't let the metal touch the outside metal. I think that would electrocute you. Like the stream, otherwise the device will be deadly. And we are going to start a new game because that is the greatest intro anyone has ever done. And we're going to do it easy. What's going to happen to him? He's with a device. But is it deadly? Electrocuted. Gosh, all that's left of him is that chalk line.
Nancy, you made it. Good.
You couldn't tell
Your
me much
chat.
earlier. What's the story?
You'll find all the information in Nico's desk drawer. The combination is 171943.
Got it. I'll need full access to the lab and a cover.
For the cover, say you're doing due diligence for a new investor. I'll back you up if anyone asks. But full access to the lab? No. It's too dangerous.
If I can't investigate everything, I might have a problem on my hands.
All right. I'll have Ellie set up a demo for you. But that's it. The equipment in this lab is extremely dangerous.
Got it.
Approach the case how you want, but I think I know where you should start. Ryan. The police really thought she might be behind Nico's murder. They just couldn't
Naturally.
prove it. She built the machine that killed him, and supposedly she'd threatened him. Start there. I
forgot about her.
If you need me, I'll be on my phone. Good luck. Stay safe. And please, help me do right by Nico. He was a brilliant scientist and a good
That's his
man.
phone? Does he have a tripod? Players can get help by clicking on the menu button. I've never seen that before. That's so interesting that you say this has your favorite minigame, Eva, because this has my least favorite character. And I forgot until just now. So if you guys want to give up and play Treasure in a Tower, we can. What's your favorite minigame? I'm assuming aggregation. I haven't played a newer Nancy Drew game in a hot minute. I think the last time is when we played Tomb of the Lost Queen together. I think. The funny part is this is just literally something I would wear to my job. But when so I go to my job sometimes and I show up on a little Zoom call and people go, wow, you're wearing a lab coat. They always tell me that. They're like, wow, are you a doctor? You have a coat on. And I'm like, no, this is it's like cool because it doesn't have lapels. So that's why we're wearing it today, because we are scientists. And if I was a scientist, I would not be this kind of scientist, though. I would be a geologist. What kind of scientist would you be? And yes, it is Ryan.
I need to find a way to fix this.
Honestly, a scientist or maybe like a physicist? I don't know. It needs to have a lot of math in it. Is that weird?
This must be the drawer where Victor put the case file.
And if Nancy is screaming at you or she's too quiet, let me know. We can change it. Okay, I don't recall what number he said. 171943. Nancy, here are the notes. He's not British. Here are the notes from the police investigation. Keep the contents of the file to yourself and I can't do his voice. Do not remove it from Nico's office. If anyone should discover the file on you, your cover would be blown. You know what else would blow my cover? This sticky note with your name, your God-given name. Victim, Nico Jovic. Wait, who's the basketball player with that last name? Wait, it's Luka. No, not Luka Doncic. Wait. There's a Jovic in the league. Anyway, he probably was named after this game. Nico Jovic, PhD, 61 years old. Hey, Scott, welcome. Do you know anything about basketball? Who's the guy who has the last name Jovic? It'll come to me. There's like 3 Eastern European dudes, and you wouldn't think that I would know about basketball, but I know like a teensy bit. He's a theoretical physicist. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Scott. Eva said that she was having trouble with YouTube too. What the heck? I wonder if there's anything I can do to help, or if it literally just sucks. Probably it just sucks. It loaded for me on my phone. Sometimes it does take a while if I try to pull up on my phone. Okay. The body was discovered in Tesla Coil Lab by Ellie York at 12:13 a.m. The body removed by coroner, capital C, coroner. Cause of death confirmed as electrocution by a whole high voltage discharge of the Tesla coil. The victim was widely acclaimed as a genius. Which one of you is getting assigned to write my case file when I'm found murdered? Because you need to be, this is what I expect. Victim was widely acclaimed as a genius in his field, known to have poor social skills, perceived as unfriendly or uncaring, I take it all back, even antagonistic by coworkers. Never married, no immediate family living. Hannah wrote it. I didn't know I was gonna get roasted in my obituary. So they're like, okay, it's really weird that he's a genius and he has a lot of experience in wireless technology and energy and stuff, but he died, so this is suspicious, right? That's the Gen Z interpretation. Personnel, lab access. So we have a horrific cast of characters in this game. Every single person pretty much is insufferable. I only like one of them, and I don't think you're gonna guess which one it is. So Mason Quinto, research assistant, day shift, claims to have been on a date at time of death. But according to his date, they had parted ways by 10:30. Respectful. Okay. Dislike of victim evident during questioning. Well, Ellie York, research assistant, night shift, on site at time of death, called 911, then left town. Pop off. Ryan Kilpatrick. We don't even need to talk about her. Hold on. Okay, wait, is this game based in Colorado Springs? Or is this game based in Boulder? It says that she was driving back to the lab from Colorado Springs. I don't think I understood that. I guess I don't think I ever thought about where this game was, ever. Anyway, let's not talk about Ryan. Oh no! I'm trying to think if there's something I can do to help the stream. It's making me angry. I mean, can you toggle it? So, can you watch the stream, maybe not in its full thing? Because I've been running it, now that I'm back on my computer, I've been running it at like 60 FPS and like 4K or something stupid. Not actually, but I don't think midstream I can toggle it down, but if multiple people are having issues, I wonder, it doesn't say that anything has dropped on my end, so I don't think, okay, that's a bummer. But yeah, if you can, maybe you could try to toggle the resolution down, because I do kind of, like, we don't need to be running Nancy Drew in 60 FPS, but we do. Sorry about that. But please continue to tell me if things are being weird, because if it's like a lot of people, maybe I can try and, I don't know, do something. Gray. With an A. He's the head of security. He was on site at the time of death. He looks just like Terry Pratchett? Is that who he looks like? Anyway, he's taciturn. He's recalcitrant. And he's unfriendly. Refuses to speak of his relationship with the victim. Besties, then, obviously. Coworkers seemed uncertain as to how he has continued to keep his position. Because they're besties. That's just obvious. Victor, co-owner, office offsite. See, he's required to return to office, but everybody else has to be in. He does not. Suspect questioning failed to provide an ironclad alibi for any employee. Okay, we don't. You know what? Whatever. We're done with this. We're done. Let me see. I wonder if I can. I don't think that it will. It was weird that Scott was having trouble though too. Maybe if I can you toggle it down on your own device though? I'm curious. I guess I can try on my phone, because maybe in future, if we're playing games like this, I could lower the Hisuetsu. But yes, Eva, I hope that you come back to us soon and that YouTube lets you go free. Ooh, look at that, like pop art Tesla.
It looks like it's missing the opening mechanism.
I don't have anything. It's another photo of Tesla and another photo of Tesla. Wow, we're in it deep. Why do I not remember how to play this game? I think something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Hi, Ophis, welcome. Yeah, I normally just like throw too much resolution at it for funsies, I guess. It's more for games when we play like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, you know, a notoriously difficult game to run.
It's
I'm
locked.
gonna be real with you. This music is weirding me out because I listen to my little Nancy Drew ambiance videos, and obviously some of the sciencey music, I know exactly what it sounds like, but some of these things that are playing, I thought they came from other games. Hello?
Hello, Nancy.
Tuna!
I forgot to tell you, we've been having a lot of outages lately.
Funny you mention that. I think you're having one right now.
It's nothing to worry about. We've got backup on the big systems. Most of the time, Gray can get things back online in an hour. Occasionally it takes a while, but rarely does it come close to the critical window.
Critical window?
Some of the equipment can get unruly when the power supply isn't consistent. Don't worry about it, though. Take the time to get settled. Catch up on sleep. All right. Gotta run.
Do you want to say hi? Yeah. That was just a little hi. I don't know if they heard it. Are you just gonna balance funny like that? Nobody can see you. I mean, they can see your tail. Eva, that's what I was thinking. He's telling Eva, reset the mainframe. Hi, Collie, welcome. We're in the middle of a Tuna sighting, except Tuna just wants to stand on my knees. Tuna, we would like to see your face. You're so beautiful. Everybody needs to see your face. Give me your toes. There we go. Like this. I thought this was from... I'll just name what I think it's from. I thought this was from The Silent Spy. I would love to play a game where someone like plays 5 seconds of a Nancy Drew game song and I have to guess what it's from, because I think I would get way more wrong than right. Even though I listen to them daily, they're all mixed up. She's still here. She's getting pets. Tuna, you are gonna make me so sneezy, and I'm not even gonna be able to go the whole stream without itching my face every second. She's so happy. Tuna, we can't even see you though. You're so happy and beautiful, but no one can tell. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna pet my tuna and try to play the game at the same time.
Okay, what's that? Ah, come on. Ow, my toe. Ooh.
Nancy, there was light.
This was not what I expected when I set the alarm.
Go cuddle your kitty cat, Golly. Tuna, we gotta stop the alarm. Tuna, look up there. We gotta stop it.
You, come with me.
What's going on?
No chit-chat. Come, now. We need to get the system shut down before the grid goes critical. Get all those switches powered off. I'll do the rest.
Okay, you just gonna sit there? Alright, we can work together. Yes, we can work together. Yeah, okay, no. Why isn't it starting? Start puzzle. Puzzle start.
Could this have been used to keep the power on? I need to keep this together with any other evidence I find.
Hi, Nina. We're having an extended tuna sighting.
Nice work. Now get out.
Who are you? What just happened?
If the grid had gone critical, we'd all be dead right now. I'm Gray. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me. Get out.
So remember how I said you guys wouldn't guess which character I liked? It's Gray. Good gracious, she's all melty. Alright, Tuna. She's sliding out of my arms. I love a Nikola Tesla portrait.
I need to find the power knob before I can use it.
We ain't got a microwave? What are we gonna do? Oh, I gotta go.
I bet this scene won't make it into the book.
Well, Gray's the only tolerable one in this whole game, Hannah. He really is. He's the only one I can deal with. Ellie is fine. You'll see her, but she's just so bland. They didn't give her anything. She's like, they didn't even bother trying to make her like a real person. I feel bad for her.
Don't know you. Who let you in?
But we've already met. In the lab? Never mind. I'm Nancy. I'm
Okay, they're like a teensy bit loud for me. Hopefully this is
locked.
okay for you.
It's locked. Here doing research for a new owner.
Just what this place needs.
You're not a fan of the idea?
Nope.
Why not?
Not a fan of most ideas.
Dude. I would say same, but that is not true. I love an idea.
That's a strange attitude for someone who works at a research facility.
Might be.
I like your t-shirt with your little shirt on top of it. That's nice.
What do you do here?
Job description says security agent. Suppose it's more valid than not.
How long have you worked here?
Don't know.
Can you estimate?
Nah.
You're really not going to tell me how long you've worked here.
So it would seem.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You know what? I think he is the same voice actor as Gregor from Nancy Drew in Grease. He sounds really familiar in like the tenor of his voice. Dude, it'd be really cute if you showed people your face. That's a good thought, Ophis. I like where your head's at. Almost. Collie, if that's how you interact with customers, honestly, that's iconic. Oh, okay. Alright, you wanna say bye? You're so cute. All the sneezes will be worth it, and there will be many. Goodbye. Oh gosh, my face is all itchy. I'm allergic to my tuna, y'all. Let's go in the elevator. So anyway, somebody's been murdered. Probably, right? Somebody's been murdered. And we are taking it real serious. Thank goodness she's not there. If I have to talk to Ryan more than necessary, it's not happening. I've got tuna hair in my nose. How old is Tuna? Tuna, how old are you? She had never told us. I would say an estimate is probably 6 to 7, but she could be as old as 25. I don't know. She never told me her birthday. She's just sitting on the floor. I think she probably knows when she was born, but I'm not sure if she knows the Gregorian calendar. But if she tells me later, I'll tell you. Collie, are you a member of Gen Z? Because apparently that's what we all do. Or what's it called? Like the Gen Z stare? Because we're not capable of, like, faking it sometimes. It happens to me sometimes, too. Like this, I didn't know this song was from this game. Ryan replaced the spark plug or something or other. The spark gap. Okay. Cool.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving. Can I help you? What brings you here?
They're don't judge me. They're
It's
yelling
locked.
at me. And I
It's
tried to
locked.
put it a little higher, but they're too loud.
School?
Actually, I'm checking the lab out for a new potential owner.
Oh yeah, Nancy, right?
Yes.
Ellie. Victor wanted me to show you the coil. I guess you could say you're lucky. Most people never get to see the inside of the lab. And we're not exactly up to giving tours, considering. Ready?
Oh, we're doing it. This is Ellie. As Hannah said, she's very forgettable.
Isn't it?
Is this the coil that was responsible for Nico's death?
Get in the
It's
cage.
been rewired since that night. It never should have been set up that way in the first place.
Why was it wired that way? There must have been a reason, right?
Now, I need you to focus on what we are doing. It's very dangerous. What you're in right now is called a Faraday cage.
Well, how does it work?
Basically, it conducts the electricity away from whatever is inside it, keeping you safe. Here we go!
It tingles.
Okay, that's it. Back to the office.
Thanks for the demo. Any chance you could let me look around in the lab sometime?
Nope.
I love that. Your kitty cat also has a mystery age collie? Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I really think Tuna's gonna live to like 35 because she's got like a lot of spite. And I feel like cats with spite, like she could already be 40 and she's just gonna keep going. But they also like can tell by their teeth, but she has no teeth. So she's just sitting there. Whatever y'all want to say about millennials. Every time I say I'm Gen Z, everybody is, oh, no, you're a millennial. You're a millennial. I don't claim y'all. I'm not that old. I'm not. Or the term zillennial makes me angry. And you guys know this. Anyway, crazy how we actually have to solve this murder. I kind of thought that we would just play an Nancy Drew game. Can we just go away without... No? Okay. What?
You said the coil should
Oh.
never have been wired the way
I don't
it
know what that
was
sound
the night
was.
Nico died. Why not?
Wiring the secondary and primary coils together is a good way to get yourself killed. Or someone else.
Are you sure it was Ryan?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She said Nico insisted.
Does that sound like something Nico would do?
I never understood him. But if he was even a fraction as smart as his work leads me to believe, why would he do something so dangerous?
I don't know. Why would he wear a moose sweater inside while doing a science experiment? Why wasn't he wearing a lab coat? He clearly didn't have good judgment.
Can you tell me what you do at the lab?
In plain terms, I'm a research scientist.
How long have you worked here?
Some days it feels like decades. I don't actually know. 2 years? Maybe a bit less.
Do you share the office?
In a way. Mason's station is over there. He's in during the day.
I don't think I've ever known the birthday of a cat I had. Like, ever. We celebrate Booba Day. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know if you guys are hearing that. There's like a crackly sound. We celebrate Booba's Booba Day, which I think it's coming up. It's like the day before Juneteenth, I think. He got snatched. So I guess I've just never known.
Is there a way into the lab without a key card?
No. Trust me, I've tried. I'm not great at remembering to bring my card.
Do you
and
hear that
Gray
sound in
does
her voice?
not like letting me in.
What is that?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Maybe it's just in my headphones. It's like at the end of the voice line, it like goes like zoop. Weird. I do like her cubicle though. This is a good cubicle and it's a
I
big
wouldn't
one.
do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving. You don't want to be messing with his stuff.
I do.
Sorry, I was just a little curious.
You know, he's not here. Make you a deal. He's been lording his high-scored aggregation over me. Take him down, and I'll let you poke around.
Bye.
Bye.
So I gotta go do the mini game that Eva likes. Gosh, sometimes I forget how much talking you have to do in Nancy Drew games. And you have to go through it. You can't even skip it one time. You just want to do puzzles, but you gotta do talking. It's a real tragedy. Oh my god. Tuna's hair is all over my face. She left though. She was hanging out, just sitting on the floor staring at me for a while. I really like this, like, cello line. Evidence bag. What am I doing in here? Aggregation. Or we gonna be here a while? Oh, wait. Yeah, and I don't know if we've gotten to the point where we can skip dialogue yet, Hannah. Have we got... I know it took a game or two before that was allowed. They realized people needed it. Oh, wow. So even though Mai was adopted, Nina, you know, but like by the week? I guess it's the same for Pax. Because he kind of just like waddled in. He was like this big, so I guess he probably was only alive for a little bit. I feel like I'm not good at this game. This might take a while. Especially if I'm yapping and not thinking about the game. I don't know how to get tuna hair out of my face. It's crazy because most tunas don't have any fur. Oh, that was stupid. Wait. No, it wasn't. Oh no, this is bad. Eva, can you do this part for me? Because none of these are helpful. I need all my brain power. It's kind of embarrassing. Ooh. How is that even possible? Oh no. Oh, it says next! I couldn't know. Okay. It says next, dummy. How about we actually... And it's... I'm not gonna start where I want, am I? If I die, I have to go back to the beginning. Why would I do that? Why am I so bad at it? Ah! No, sometimes we make stupid mistakes, Hannah. We need to be chastised. Oh my gosh, wait, Cully, how many cats do you have? I missed that. I'm busy locking in. I'm locking in. Wait, why did I do that? That was a mistake. I'd like to redo it, please. Oh my gosh. We did it. Come heck or high water, we did it. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's for anybody. Okay. Hi, Nixie. Welcome. Thank you. Do I look intelligent and clever and like I'm about to cure all diseases at once? I've actually already done it. I just have to write up the paper to tell you guys about it. That was perchance a little bit foolish. So this is called the aggregation stream. And it's where you just play aggregation for like a long time. Oh my gosh, that was a mistake. It was a mistake. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Just kidding. Huge W's. Only W's. Oh my gosh. Wow. Incredible. But it's aggregation, as though it's like, maybe it's like it's piling up, like it's an well, no. I don't know. How dare they do that to me? How dare they? Because like an aggregate is kind of like the average, right? Where it's like the compilation of. Dude, I don't know. Let's do that. And that. And that. That's not going to be helpful. Darn. Such a fool, I can't be free. I bet you'll make a different choice next time, Collie. Hello, hi, and Donald. I'm so glad you're getting to join live. You've watched all of our Nancy Drew playthroughs? That's actually amazing. Thank you so much. What's your favorite? Not of ones we've played, but just your personal favorite Nancy Drew game. There we go. That's what I was planning on. You... You know what? I respect it. I respect it. I continue to make bad choices all the time. In fact, I've made a pact with myself this month that I will not pick at my face. Because if you know, you know. Because sometimes, maybe you do get a little acne, and you know what? There's no shame in that. But sometimes there is shame in attacking your face afterwards. But me and myself have made a pact that we're not going to make the same bad choices. Not this month. Not this month. So maybe I'll report back and let you know if I've actually made better choices. chances are low. Just kidding. I'm gonna really try. What other bad choices do I make over and over? Probably a lot. Dude, it'd be hard. See, what other bad choices do I make? I made a lot of bad choices in my Detective Barbie 2 playthrough. I had to like get down to the, you know, I gotta like write down my methods because my problem is I forget what choices I made. So then I just make them again. Oh, it does too? Hey, that's clever. You think it'll let me? Oh no, it put it down there. Huge bummer. Massive bummer, dude. Like, I thought this one was from, I thought this song was from Nancy Drew, Shattered Medallion. That's what I thought it was from. This has been so fascinating to learn that I don't know these songs. Wait, does that mean we did it? Did we beat it? We should quit now. But what do you think those are? Oh, it's like in, y'all ever played Bejeweled? Of course you have. We're all old. That game was great. I feel like recently I put Bejeweled on a phone of mine. In like the last 5 years. Now my little phone game I play constantly. Well, actually I haven't been playing it that much this week. But I had been was my Nonograms. And if you're a Nancy Drew fan, you know. You know. Because those Nonograms, I love them. That's the best bit of Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge. I'm done. I'm starting to get a headache even looking at it. We're just gonna take our science elsewhere. Oh, we are in Colorado Springs. There we are. Cool, I guess. I guess we can call Frank and Joe. Ooh. I love Castle Malloy, and we haven't played that one yet on the channel. That one's gonna be special. It's called The Boys.
Nancy, Frank was just talking about you.
Oh yeah? Is that so?
Just recounting the time.
Hey!
So how are you? How's Colorado?
Science.
Colorado!
Not bad.
I want to catch you up on the case.
Give us the deets. Joe, there's already a word that means what you're trying to say.
Come on,
It's
Frank.
a language, not a museum. Tear down the velvet rope standing in the way of your word imagination. Joe. Sorry, Nancy. Please go ahead.
I was called in to solve a cold case murder.
Whoa, a murder! I am flabber worried. Isn't that a little on the dangerous side?
It might be.
I wish we could be there to help.
He's worried.
Where are
He's
you?
worried
We're on a
about
submarine.
us.
Well, currently it's a boat, but intermittently it's a submarine.
What are you doing on a submarine?
It's sort of a long story, and we're still putting the pieces together. Not gonna lie, Nancy, it's some pretty sweet stuff. Crime syndicates, pirate treasure, and there's some talk of pirate ghosts, but no confirmations as of yet. But fingers crossed. More importantly, tell us about you.
They had nonograms on the DS? I didn't really get into nonograms for a while. I guess I was too old. Or I was too young to play nonograms on the DS. So I love this game because it gives us the most fuel of any game for Frank and Nancy, the ship Francie. And I don't have like the special edition or whatever the heck game, because during this time period there was like some special edition games. So I want to say I think I don't have the scene, but there is a scene. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's like a little end game sequence where Nancy is dying and she gets a voicemail from Frank and it's like, Nancy, I've always wanted to tell you that. And the line goes dead. Plus, he'd be caught and Joe's saying like, oh, you know, Frank was talking about you, blah, blah, he gets all embarrassed. And y'all know, I don't think Nancy should be with Ned. She ain't ready for a Ned. But she is ready for someone messed up in the same ways as her, which is Frank. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, this community has shipping. But realistically, it's mostly just, are you Team Ned or are you Team Frank? It's pretty much just that.
Okay, here's the full scoop. Victor, the lab owner, called me in to help solve a cold case.
Why did he call you? Isn't this a job for the police?
Well, that's the thing. The police hit a dead end, and Nico, the researcher who was killed, all of his papers were put into evidence.
And they stay in evidence until the case is closed, right?
Exactly.
What makes the papers so important?
Apparently, Nico was very close to making his research public. The research was supposedly going to revolutionize the way power is created and delivered in this country. Well, the world, really. Victor wants the papers released before anyone else connects the dots.
If it's such a big deal, how come he didn't go to some big private eye or something? Joe, probably because Nancy's got a very well-deserved reputation of being the best there is.
See, he's defending
I'm sorry,
us.
Nancy, I didn't mean it that way. It just seems like a really big job.
I thought the same thing, trust me. But he thinks because of my age, no one will suspect I'm undercover. I hope he's right.
Oh, undercover. That makes sense. Cool. Keep us up to date. We'll do everything we can to help.
Oh yeah, Dave. Dave in the book and Nancy are quite good. I don't know if we have enough content, realistically, to get anything more than a Dave and Nancy fanfic, which I hope that exists. I'm sure it does. Hello, Media Nutso, welcome. Yeah, there's a little bit of dabbling with Deirdre, that's fair. There's, I could name drop some folks that have got some really wild ideas, but I won't. Just know that they're out there, and pretty much any combination you can think of in the Nancy Drew fandom, it's there. I would also say like a secondary one that's not uncommon is Ned and Bess, actually. And I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I love that. There we go. Rick Arlen and Nancy. I'd read that one. No, I haven't seen that. Okay, we're good.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
I feel like, oh, there's day shift and night shift people. So I'm just sleeping in the lab. It's kind of wild. Gosh, stop calling me.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
I don't want to
Hi,
talk.
Deirdre.
I just
Are
want to
you
do a
in Colorado
puzzle.
by any chance?
Yes. How did you know?
Some friend of my dad's called me for a reference for you.
And you gave him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That was very nice of you.
Was it? By the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec. I might need some outside help with this case.
Did you forget that I don't like you?
No, but I know you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, a non-specific promise with the word someday. Sounds too tempting to ignore. Yet, here I go.
Good one, Scott. Keep him up. Keep him up. Oh, gosh.
It's locked.
The reality of actually having to solve the mystery is really dawning on me. Y'all know that my brothers do that to me. They call me. I pick up the phone. They go, "What do you want?" "Sir, you called me." And then, yeah, and then I get told, I get insulted. Red to Phil. Okay, everybody just take a deep breath, okay?
I'm so sorry about that. Are we cool?
Yes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd be the type not to freak out about something like that. Not that you shouldn't. It's reasonable to freak out after a near-death experience. Not that that was super near-death, but you know, closer than what you get walking through most stores.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. I had a whole argument prepared about labs and the risks of working with machinery and the importance of forgiveness. Do you want me to hit all the bullet points?
That's not necessary.
Are you sure? I practiced. No, I get it. I'm Ryan.
You know, I put on a funny, silly face for the stream. If you behave like this in your place of employment towards me, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't so hard that my camera just stopped focusing. I'm too type A for this. I need you to take yourself like 10% more serious in the workplace. If you want to act a fool at home, please. Please do it. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that. Because I like being a little funny and silly at work. I think it's the affront, you know? It's like, it's a little bit rude for you to assume that I'm here for that energy day one. You know, like, give me a minute. Like, have respect and build trust with me. Don't come in that hot. I just can't, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sure if I met anybody in the chat in person, it would be great. It would be great. But if I met Ryan, it wouldn't be great. Anyway, this is a murder investigation. Are you gonna take it seriously?
What do you do at the lab?
I'm so sorry, but I have to ask why you're here? Why are you here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here to do due diligence for a potential new owner.
I'm sorry. I'm an adult, and there's nothing funny about what you just said. Whoa! Wait! Back to the information. We're getting a new owner?
Maybe, but
Is
first
she
I need to
talking
ask
about?
some intrusive questions.
Oh.
I know you've gotten it for this, I really do, but it's my job.
I've done worse things for my job.
Like kill a man?
Build tools. They're not always used in a good way.
What do you mean by
Or
that?
killing people?
I couldn't tell you about it if I wanted to. Confidentiality.
See, because she's like, oh, she's gonna play it being all fun and silly, but then, oh, we're not actually fun and silly. I'm not gonna tell you. Honestly, I also kind of enjoy Midnight in Salem, and I'm looking forward to playing it with you guys, but I'm a little scared that maybe I won't like it as much as I did. Because I kind of have a weird, like, relationship with it. I don't hate it. At least I haven't historically. Okay, let's give her the, what's it called? Like the something degree? How many degrees do we give her? 10? 8?
Who do you think killed Nico?
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
No.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
Any reason in particular?
Oh, you know. His voice, and general demeanor, and his face, and pretty much everything else about him. Those two had a strange relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
And to be fair, part of the reason why I don't love her is I feel like this is going to sound bad. I feel like a lot of the body shapes of the characters in these later games are really weird. And so I'm kind of like off-put a little bit. Like her face is kind of yassified, but her body is very smooth. Anyway.
The part that was responsible for Nico's death is missing. Do you know where it went?
No.
Are you sure? You sound like you're not telling me something.
I destroyed it. It's gone.
Why destroy it?
Because I made it! You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
Convenient. Convenient. Honestly, let's put her behind bars. I don't really care if she did it or not.
This could help getting into the lab.
Like, who cares if she did it, right? She's guilty. She's guilty enough. She's guilty of driving me crazy. Okay. I guess this is my second favorite character in the game.
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Oh, Hannah was right.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives
I just
in
like the
power
mean
line,
ones.
and it's dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
What did Hannah say earlier when I said I liked Gray? She was like, you just like the mean ones. Guilty. I don't know why that's the case. I love a Nancy Drew character that can't keep it together, but they do. Like, he's in control. It's just, they're off the rails, but in control, you know? Because my favorite Nancy Drew character of all time, hi Tuna, I'll hold you in a moment, is Simone Mueller from Nancy Drew. The final scene. She is my queen. She is my icon. She didn't do anything wrong. So, the grumpy / bossy ones. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Ophis thinks this guy's a murderer. Kali thinks he gossips. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you just finished watching the Phantom of Venice stream? That was a fun one. Colin was crazy in that game. That man gave me tainted sausages, and if you don't know what that means, you're gonna have to go watch the stream. Do you know why Ryan... What do you say? So yeah, so this is me at work. So, Kali, I guess this is just us. So what would I ask me to get him to open up? Who do you see on an average day? I beat your high score. Let's see. Let's say something specific so he's going to want to correct us.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
See? Yes, he's mean. Yes, he's bossy. Yes, he's grumpy and rude. But I understand how he functions. I would rather someone. This is the essence of my workplace theory. I'm getting close to the mic, but I don't need to. This is the essence. I would rather someone be themselves, have their hands up, and I see all their flaws, than be fake. The people I don't trust are the bubbly ones. Y'all, and if you look at me. I'm a little bit old now. If you're younger than me and you're at a job and somebody's bubbly and they're never in a bad mood, are they real? Don't be telling all your secrets to them. Don't be doing it. Don't be doing it. Don't be mean. But the people that are a little bit too far on the crazy scale and too nice or too crazy or too bubbly, I want to see behind the curtain before I trust you. So, ergo, I trust this crazy gentleman. Or at least I understand his motives.
What's so special about Tesla?
If you have to ask that, you haven't done your research.
True.
I mean, to you. What brought you here?
The work. I turned down Los Alamos in a tenure-track position to be here. Most people don't know this, but the majority of Tesla's work was confiscated by the FBI.
Why?
Could be he was designing weapons. Could be he had a breakthrough that threatened the energy magnates. Don't know. It's all been hidden. What matters is, there's a little bit still here. I always suspected Nico had some squirreled away, and I'd be able to find it. But either he didn't, or I couldn't.
Or I guess I don't trust him, the character, but I trust my assessment of what he would do. You know? He's obviously like, he can't keep it in.
Who do you see on an average day?
Just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sometimes.
Good answer. The world needs more people with
We're
questions.
warming up to him.
And fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
See, that's a good distinction Hannah made. Nice versus kind. People say, like, New Yorkers are not nice, but they're kind. You know, that's what I like. Someone who's a little crusty on the outside, but they're kind. That's me sometimes. I'm a little crusty on the outside. I hope I'm kind. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'd be showing up like this man every day at work, but I try. Sam Scott. He's being nicer to me, though.
You said you were searching for Nico's work. Did you ever look in Nico's personal things?
Of course I looked.
Same.
Did you see? I beat your high score.
Yes. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu compels me to take you down. Prepare yourself, opponent.
His face is actually, like, very well animated. He looks very realistic.
Did you work directly
For a
with
Nancy Drew
Nico?
character.
No one worked with Nico. We barely spoke to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
Yeah,
So he'd
poke
come
around
in
the
here when
SharePoint.
you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
That's
Not
business,
kind of.
baby.
Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed
Oh.
him to steal.
Just kidding, sorry. I'd be looking at other people's files. Okay, so this stream is going to get renamed to Iris Outs Herself as a horrible, horrible coworker.
Can you tell me a little bit about Gray?
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps. The only
I
person who
like
ever liked
him.
Gray was Nico. And I think he
Besties.
just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
He's just a
Did he
codger.
try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No, he tried to scare me away from my own work.
Oh, what does that mean?
He was Nico's heavy. I figured he'd leave once the police gave the all clear. Trust me, if he's still here, he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get rid of him.
Now that's the unsolicited opinion, and I don't have to take that back to the team.
What was Nico working on before he died?
There
There's a
wasn't
lot
a
of
need
questions.
for it yet, officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential. What are you doing?
I want you to tell me what you know, but I can't tell if you're a pushover or not.
Not.
Ah, efficiency. One of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
Sorry not to like him. Should I be asking all of this? Oh, let's see if let's gossip a little.
Do you like Ryan?
Let me save you some time. I don't like anyone.
That can't be true.
Observe, and I'll demonstrate.
But you were on a date, babe.
Other
2 thumbs
people.
down. But your alibi was you were on a date. So that's a little suspicious. That's a little suspicious. He's like, I knew somebody that looked like this.
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift. Come to
Which
think
is
of it,
iconic.
She hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment, which I now do. There it is.
What did you do that she dislikes you so much?
Why do you assume it was me?
You never know if you don't ask.
Don't accuse, you mean. And honestly, I've got no clue.
He's just, listen. You're gonna find out our man's got OCD, okay? And probably a couple other things. He's doing his best. But he's also not aware of his impact on other people. And he needs to take accountability for that.
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
So it affected you.
You said one of us. Why? Why not say someone?
It's just an expression.
It's not an expression I'm aware of.
Don't be contrarian. It doesn't suit you.
Defensive. Defensive.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
No.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings about Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth. A more interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
So he
Why
doesn't like her
shouldn't
either.
she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built.
Did you dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead? Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
Right. I'm gatekeep gaslighting girl bossing. He's deflecting, defending, and disrespecting. I think. If I had to put a word to it.
It seems
Or 3
strange to me
words.
that you could be so blasé about a murder.
I deal with things on my own time. But if you are desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
I better get going.
See you later.
That's his best voice line. See you later. He's insufferable. I'm not trying to defend him. I'm not trying to defend any of my favorite characters. I understand they're insufferable, but I enjoy them immensely. I don't... Yes, he's not trustworthy. But I feel like the cards are on the table. Okay. He's gonna tell it how it is. He's going to keep us in line. But deep down, he's probably so insecure, you know?
Hi.
Oh gosh, yeah, let's not talk.
Bye.
Later.
Let's not. And say we did. This is the song I think of when I think of this game.
I need a card to get in the lab. I guess this one doesn't work.
Boomer. Is there...
I need to find a way to fix this.
Do I need to talk to my employer at any point or no? We got like a daily like check-in or... Oh. How do I call him on... FaceTime. FaceTime phone.
Victor here.
He doesn't want to FaceTime me?
You seem pretty sure Ryan's the one who killed Nico.
That's because she did. She made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico. And confidentially, the police told me they're almost certain it's her.
I love it when
They
the
don't have
police
enough
do that.
evidence to get a conviction. This is your case. But don't let Ryan's buddy act fool you. She's not who she seems.
Oh, don't worry. I'm deeply on edge.
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
Why'd you hire me? Let's not ask that yet.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
She's got that small-town girl act down, Pat. I guess I just can't tell who she really is.
Yeah, she's real basic. I feel like we could have gotten a little bit more detail. Oh, we should go to her desk next.
Can you tell me anything about Gray?
I don't know much about him. He was one of Nico's hires.
Nico brought Gray on?
Yes, I have no idea why. He's a head case. Watch yourself around him. Understand?
Goodbye.
Bye.
I need to go snoop around Ellie's stuff, and I'm almost certain that our guy is gonna let it happen. There's no way.
What are you doing?
I'm snooping.
What are you doing?
What?
Yes.
You're not gonna... That's weirdly protective of you. Were you on a date with Ellie?
I'll let you go.
See you later.
That would be the plot twist of a century. They were lovers.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Just let me have some fun. I feel like I should have done some puzzles by now. Oh, you know what? I should pull the fire alarm. Oh. I gotta make it nighttime first. Now I'm gonna pull the alarm. Oh my gosh.
Hey there, champ. How's my favorite buddy?
What do you want, Deirdre?
What do I want? This is about what you want, Nancy Drew.
Is that so?
It could not be more so. I come bearing
That's
apologies.
wild,
I want
Collie.
to help you, Nancy Drew. I want to be your girl on the inside of the exciting world of criminology.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because apparently it still counts as plagiarism if you pay someone to write your paper. I mean, is capitalism dead? Because that's what it seems like.
And you want to help me because...
I made a bargain with my prof. If I can help an actual murder investigation, I'll get credit. So I help you, you help me collect data for my paper, and balance is restored to the universe.
How exactly can you help me?
I've got permission to use our criminal database. In fact, I already read up on the case.
That could come in handy. All right, it's a deal.
Great. Call when you need help, and I'll do what I can. Just don't call me when I'm busy.
Will do.
Is she on a boat?
I need you to check on 911 calls the night of the murder.
Consider it done. I'll text you the results.
Oh no, I have more requests. I got more things you need to do for me.
What's up?
What do you know about surveillance video?
That you watch it?
Have you heard of cases where the video has been faked?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How can you tell if the video's been edited in some way?
It's getting harder and harder to tell. But the number one thing you need to do is to make sure that you've got the original video feed. If you don't, analyzing the data file isn't going to do you much good.
I love her
Is
pick.
there a way to know if I have the original?
Yeah, that's the detective part. Not in my wheelhouse.
You read up on the case, right? I don't understand why Ryan was under so much scrutiny but never sent to trial.
From what I gathered, something didn't add up with the video and the timeline. Someone had to be in the lab with Nico. Otherwise, he'd still be here today.
So if her alibi stands up, it couldn't be her.
Exactly. Unless there's something big I'm missing.
Something's weird about this whole thing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Figure this out.
I asked her
What
about
is
the night
that
of the
sound?
murder. She was pretty much mute. I'm undercover here. I can't push too hard. Can you see what you can find on your end?
I'll see what I can find. All I've got is the database. Don't expect any miracles.
She's got the school library card. I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, when I talk to some of these people, it sounds like there's like a creaking boat in the background. Maybe because I cranked up the voices. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I mean, it's certainly possible. Oh, that's right. Wait, I was gonna pull the alarm. Oh, can I go in here? It's locked. Darn. You got a fear of boats? Do you got a fear of boats, or do you got a fear of the ocean or the water? Because I'm scared of the water sometimes if I think about it too much. Like the ocean. The ocean, I think, is under-respected for how difficult she can be. Oh, come on. No! I did it.
It could be binary. I bet there's something here that could help me decode this.
I don't know. This looks like a rotary phone to me, but okay. Unlock all binaries. How? Something around here to help me decode it. But I can't even click it yet. He's gonna come in any second, I just know it. Maybe I have to look at the poster. There's a poster. Do we have Thalassophobia in the chat? Is that's a subreddit you could look at. We were talking about subreddits last time. Here we go. So should I take a photograph of this? It's okay. I got an irrational fear of diners. I just don't like it. Well, actually, I have a fear of the 1950s aesthetic because it's scary. And the fact that everyone was trying to pretend like everything was all hunky-dory and everything was awesome just because they were all traumatized from the war, it kind of like creeps me out. Because again, you guys know I don't like people to be too happy. So I'm scared of the 50s. Naturally. This all makes a lot of sense. Oops. Listen, I'm sure there's something there, but we don't need to worry about it. Maybe I don't like people being happy, though. That's pretty insightful, huh? Darn it, we need a password.
These must be the key cards used to access the lab. I should figure out which number belongs to whom. That number is from the night of the murder. It doesn't appear anywhere else in the logs. I can't do that yet.
Yes, ma'am. So I guess I'm gonna need a password. That seems like good progress. So anyway, we've just got a paper bag. We're walking around with a paper bag and zip ties. I'm gonna do that at my place of work and see how it goes. And you should try doing it at your place of work. And then we'll all report back and see how it went. And the zip ties have been cut. What? Oh. We are not going to play aggregation again. Ooh, I mean, maybe I'll talk to Ellie again. Whoops. Is this a cute building? It feels like very inefficient uses of space.
What
though.
are you doing?
Oh, you're the day shift. Okay.
Hey,
That was mean.
I'll let you go.
see you later.
Oh, that's right. If she'll let me snoop now because I beat his score. So like she's a G. Like I'm not gonna say that Ellie doesn't help us out. Like I trust her. I think she's chill. She's just very, you know, she's just a little bit vanilla, and that's okay. That's fine. Where Where am I gonna go? It's gots to be nighttime. I don't know how I feel about whether I prefer Nancy Drew games that do day to night versus like specific times. Because I like both. And I think that in general, I do like a game where you can switch and toggle between times more than one where you can't.
Get out of there.
But I beat his score.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
I beat Mason's high score.
You did good, kid. This is me looking the other way.
Like,
It's a
she's
limited
nice.
time offer.
She'd be a great coworker. I'd love working with Ellie.
How bad are relations between you and Mason?
I wouldn't say they're bad.
You might be the only one who wouldn't.
They're not great.
I get the impression that you two hate each other.
My Gram raised me to look for the good in everyone, even those who do me harm. Most times I find that glimmer of good, even in the meanest people. But Mason flashes that smug smile of his, and every rage center of my brain releases all of its hate Mason chemicals. Wish that
I
weren't
want
the
them to be
truth,
in love.
but it is.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy.
That would make all of it worth it if they were in love. Oh, that's right. I gotta do his password. Yeah, I like her. She's just not rememberable. Oh. I'm really bad at these ones, guys. I might need some help. I don't know what that sound is. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back to see if that's even coming through. It's like a static-y. EANTW. SST. EANTWSSTHEOMO. Yeah, I'm writing down the orange letters. I should remember what this is, but I don't. I don't see the word Tesla. I'm assuming it's like someone's blank. You don't like this game, Hannah? I feel like I tend to like this game. But it's one where I kind of lock in and do on my own usually. I don't think of like the story as being top tier. Let me grab a tissue and think about this. Series or parallel is making me think we're gonna have to wire something, or it's gotta be like, you can run, you can. I feel like I normally just know what this is. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the letters would spell, Scott. So if you can spell something with those letters that fits the hangman, I think we're golden. Because we got 6, 10, 14. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm missing one. E, A, N, T, W, S, S, T, H, O-L. Oh, there is an L. T-E. So we can spell Tesla. So Tesla. Teslas. Hometown. Tesla's hometown. Tesla's hometown. Let's save while we're at it. And then if we go read our little Tesla book, I think it'll tell us. Tesla was born in Smiljan. Same. He showed signs of genius at an early age. Also, same. This is like the Scottish game, you know? They just kind of threw away the fact of its geography. I mean, I guess the mountains look cool in the back. They weren't like, let's make a Colorado game. They didn't really try. Small. Did it. Ooh, I love the record depository. He just viewed them. Is your boss or your supervising scientist not allowed to view your work?
Whoa. Ryan should never have been released. Better follow up on this.
I'm just gonna write it down in case. Yes, I've been corrected. It's not Colorado. It's Colorado. Did I do it right again? Now that you said I did it right, I'm gonna do it wrong. Just kidding, I'm gonna do it right forever and always. And we're not gonna play that one. Don't have anything for that. Your boss never reviews your work, Hannah? That's crazy. When I worked at Alex Hill Inc., my boss was reviewing my work 4 times an hour. Biometrics. To make a fake finger, you'll need to create an etching of the fingerprint sample to use as a mold. Once the mold is prepared, gelatin can be melted down and poured over it. Sheet gelatin for cooking and gummy candies are 2 commonly available sources. The resulting gummy fingerprint will fool many fingerprint scanners. Can I do that on someone's iPhone? Look at his little cars. He has a little Jeep and a Honda Civic. Okay. I do think, well, there's a keyboard, but it's not what you think.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
Ellie, you are nice. I'm sorry that I forget about who you are, but you are nice.
Why do you and Mason work opposite schedules?
I'm a night Ellie.
Any other reason?
And as a good Southern girl, I know if you don't have anything good to say, you keep it zipped. Like this.
She's living by her values, you know, and that means she's unproblematic and unbothered. Does that make her interesting? No, but you know what? I respect that.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Let's go watch the video, fam. After we've kicked him out. Oh, look at... There we go. Play. She is sauntering. She bypassed the key card.
Bypassing the security system. Interesting.
Is that it? We're gonna get caught.
That doesn't sound good. Ellie might want to know about this.
The nuclear reactor, it's gonna explode. We're just quietly going up the elevator. Let's go tell the adult.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
Hey, I think that it's gonna blow.
Is the hall just outside the lab supposed to hum?
Nope.
Nice. Now we can look in her stuff. Wow. This kind of looks like me. A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Ooh. One. Passcode for the control booth. Key. Oh, I love the computer code. What does this mean? Locked equals false. That's crazy.
These could be useful.
Take them. Alright, here we go. We're gonna roast Colorado. Hey, cheer up, capital E. It can't be that bad. Okay, it can be that bad. I've been to Colorado. But on the bright side, I sent you a letter. Oh my gosh. I guess that's from her sister. It really doesn't matter. Seems like I should be able to do something else, but can I not use the key? The bin key. The bin key. For what bin? She said, I know it ain't as good as Georgia. Cause she's from Georgia. Or potentially South Carolina, but the Spanish Moss, she's from Georgia. And she's ticked about being in Colorado. I love it. Holly, I'm deeply concerned about what the heck that is. The Devil's Hole pupfish? That can't be a real creature. Ellie waited to call the police. Because she's so chill. She probably didn't even notice the body lying on the floor. Oh, can I code the key card maybe? Password. Nope.
Can't leave the card behind.
Guys, I might soft launch by saying soft launch a shorter stream tonight because I stayed up till billion o'clock last night. A whole billion o'clock. And I knew I should. Well, it's because of the Knicks game. Sometimes I surprise even myself. Well, it was because of the Knicks game and also because of my speedrunning Detective Barbie 2. Which I realized after I released the video to you guys. People are gonna think that's real content on this channel. I was in the dark. I was talking to Tuna the whole time. It wasn't very high quality. I just provided it as proof. And then you guys hyped it a bunch. And then the girl who speedrun, one of the people that is ranked as one of the speedrunners, saw it. And I was a little bit embarrassed. Even though they hyped me up. But I was a little embarrassed because I was like, dang, I'm literally sitting in the dark. It's fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm on a mission to be the best Detective Barbie 2 player in the whole entire world. And I'm getting close. I'm getting real close. I think it'll happen within the week. So, we're just not concerned about the lab humming? Or... what the heck? Oh, tasks!
Can't check. That's still check. Haven't done that. Did that. Did that. Can't. That's done. Did that. Haven't done that.
We haven't explored the halls yet? How have we not explored the halls? Well, yeah, I realized that too late, Hannah, that, yeah, if it's on the channel, it's real. And so then I put a description to hopefully explain myself. In Nevada National Park, in a Nevada National Park, there is a really deep cave section with underwater sections, and there is a population of pupfish found nowhere else on the planet. No way. That's like how in Florida there's a place called the Devil's Hole. I haven't been, but you can go to the Devil's Hole. It's a real place. Ooh, that seems important. I also don't really know what a pupfish is, but I'm definitely gonna look it up after this.
That's done. Did that. Still have to do that. Can't check
I
that
haven't
off
snooped
yet.
Ellie's fully. Do I need to do something to the computer code? Like, do I need to hack the mainframe? Yeah, I'll hack it. Yeah, that sounds more similar to the Devil's Hole, the Devil's Pit, because it's just like people can dive it. I wouldn't be diving in. That sounds like a bad idea, but some people choose to do that. I'm supposed to be unlocking something for sure. I can't turn this around? Is this supposed to be her sister? It says I haven't snooped her desk.
Can't check. Haven't. That's done. Haven't done. Can't check that off yet.
Why haven't I snooped her desk? The bin key. The bin key. What's the bin? Her desk is bigger than his. Huh. Maybe I should go to the Devil's Hole. It does look pretty cool. It'd be funny if that's actually not what it's called and I've just deluded myself. Let's look it up. I mean... Oh, thank goodness it's real. It's a natural site featuring a 40-foot sinkhole connected to the Floridan Aquifer. Oh wait, this isn't the one I thought it was. This one's pretty. But this isn't the one I thought. There's one that's like you can go down in it, but you don't have to be like unsafe about it. Like they have stairs and what's it called? The Devil's Pit? The Bat Pit? Oh gosh, I don't know. Florida Big Hole Park with big like spring hole. Not Blue Spring, is it? It's like the mermaid people will go into it and they'll make cool video. Like you have to have like a timed entry to go in. Gosh, what is this place called? It's really cool. Is it the Blue Hole? No. No. But all the springs in Florida are gorgeous. They're like bright blue water, but this one in particular you get to go down in. This is gonna drive me crazy. I literally thought it had like a devil or like bat. Some sort of name like that. What's it called? Well, now I really... Devil's Den! Wait, maybe that's what... Not the Devil's Hole. It's called Devil's Den Spring. You can walk down like these stairs into it. And it's very beautiful. And it's kind of like that's what it is from if you look from the top. Like you can look down into it. Okay, that was gonna drive me crazy. Hello, Robert. Welcome. I love that you guys are helping Kali work through her anger about individuals' choices. I mean, I guess if I could also see being angry about cave divers if they then cause other people to risk their lives. That's not cool. But if you want to risk your life, be my guest, I suppose. Gosh, this has just really been a kind of like a little bit introspective on my life and like my opinions and my Devil's Den questions. Howdy to you as well, partner. Gosh, don't you just wish you were playing Nancy Drew Secret of Shadow Ranch right now? I will say, I used to be obsessed with caves. Like, I loved being underground. I loved caves. I loved caverns. I loved mines, like mine shafts. As a child, I loved them. And I was cured. I was cured of that by watching a single internet historian video on the dude in Kentucky that got trapped under the earth. And they saw him. They knew he was there. They could give him food and stuff, and he got trapped in there. And he died. He died. And after that, I didn't want to go down there anymore.
What's up?
What? There's nothing?
I'll let you go.
Hanging up.
Okay. Victor
FBI.
lost it. He lost it.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist, years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
I don't know if there was much outside of work for Nico, so no.
Do you think Gray could have
Oh,
killed
I should talk to
Nico?
Gray.
I don't know if he did, but I don't doubt he could have. Between you and me, if I didn't want him here to be investigated, I would have fired him immediately. Do not tell him that. I don't know how he might react. It could be really ugly.
I better get going.
I
Bye.
think he's cute. His shirt's nice.
What do you want?
Okay, let's talk.
The log says that one additional person entered the lab the night Nico died.
I know. The question is, how do you know?
Police report. What I don't understand is why the police didn't follow up on it.
They did. Said it was a glitch.
Do you believe that?
What's it matter what I believe? It only matters what they believe.
What was your relationship with Nico?
I knew him. Same as anyone else here.
I
Nobody
don't
else liked
buy
him.
that. Victor told me he was instrumental in getting you this job.
Could be true. Strange world. Crazier things.
Besties. You were besties. Admit it. Nobody gets somebody a job just for nothing. You were besties.
You and Nico were friends, weren't you?
Friends?
Yes.
I guess that doesn't matter now, does it?
That's
I'd
why you're in a
still
bad
like to know.
mood. You're processing.
Fine. Then just give me a break. All right, champ?
Fair enough.
There was a time when we were friends.
When
beautiful.
was that?
Back when he was
Before he
alive.
died.
Now beat it. Give me some empty space to stare through.
He's having trouble. He lost his dude pal. When you lose your dude pal, you're allowed to be a little bit grumpy, you know, for like a minute.
Why were you so concerned about what Mason was up to?
He was messing with tech he didn't understand. I had to make sure he didn't do anything stupid.
Okay.
What do you think of Mason?
Don't like
Well,
him.
he's a hotshot.
Why not?
I've got my reasons.
What are they?
Secret. No, actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
I mean, maybe, but I think that Nico and Gray were two dudes that could just like sit in a room, you know, together quietly and do nothing. And then they'd be like, yes, I've found my person, you know? And like, there's no obligation. Like, you ever seen dudes have friendships like that? They don't do anything. They don't talk. They aren't even in the same headspace.
What do you think of Ellie?
What'd you say all these questions were for again?
I'm gathering information for a potential new owner.
Your questions say different. Say you're lying.
I mean, if somebody came into my place of work and started violating company policy by asking me these sorts of questions, and also, like, trying to get around the police investigation, you got a right to be rude to him. He has rights.
Okay, you got me.
Great, don't care. Keep the question count low and we'll get along.
So another
Who was
question.
here the night of the murder?
I was.
Who else?
Ellie and...
And who?
Computers say someone, but the cameras say no one else. Nico walks in that door alone. Every time I watch the tape.
He's trying to work it out. He's trying to
watch the footage.
Don't
save
know.
him.
Lots.
Why?
It's my job.
You mentioned rewatching the video. Do you think something is hidden there?
Not hidden. Missing.
Good
What's
instincts,
missing?
King.
It's not a what, it's a who.
I don't understand. Who are you looking for?
Nico's killer.
See, he's on the path. That's why I like this guy. His friend was killed. He's just trying to figure out what happened. This chick is coming in, trying to make things complicated. Well, let's team up, because I think we're on the same side.
Did Nico's work put him in any danger?
Yes, energy is power. Ultimate power.
Why would that put him in danger?
People who want power will not hesitate to get what they want.
So true.
Bye.
Bye.
See, he's alright. He's alright. Figure out the password to activate the keycard program.
Can't check that off yet.
View the security video mentioned
Still
in
have
the
to do
case
that.
file. Oh. There's one in the case file? Oh. That's why we do it on Baby Detective, so we get a task list. Let's take a peek-see. No, not that. Security. And then... LBTY 51. Uh-oh. There we go. This isn't going to tell us much. This is probably what they want everyone to see.
Can't check that off yet.
We're just watching a man die. Can't check that off yet.
Still can't check that off yet. Check.
Nice, we watched it. So the password is Schrodinger's cat is alive. Colorful gear-shaped stickers. Is that the password? Like if we write like a clock? Is that what it is? Ah! I did it bad. Let's see. And then... That's D. Oh gosh, I can't see through the light. V? These are all random letters. I'm just filling it in. Should only have 2 left. They each seem to have... Oh, nice. They each seem to have kind of a random set assigned to them. Because I now have a bunch of... Well, I have a bunch of numbers for Ellie and a bunch of numbers for Mason. Now I have a bunch of letters. Oh, gosh. Tuna. Still with me in spirit. There's one more somewhere. The bottom right-ish? Unless that's where I start. Oh, maybe that's where I start. So there's 1. And then maybe I go... I don't know. So then it would be... No, okay. Maybe I'll try to go the other way. W R F V Z H U G G Q D. Oh, whoops. Really? What? I felt good about that.
Can't leave the card
Still
behind.
have to do that.
I still haven't gotten in the lab. That key card has got to be priority. Is what's her name here during the day or the night? Ryan. Maybe I'll talk to Ryan. Oh, maybe I haven't looked at this. I love a periodic table. Now I bet it'll say I've explored the halls.
Still, that's done.
Yep. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be opening up in Ellie's workspace. Something with the key. Oh.
Who's there?
It's daytime, Nancy. People are allowed to walk into the common area.
Hello?
Oh. Just kidding. That's a little more intense.
Who was that?
Who was it? They're gone. That was exciting. I'm a little confused.
What's happening? Are you okay?
I'll never be okay again.
underreact. I know
is
this
that
isn't
thing?
serious.
An abomination of technology. It's some creepy robotic cat that someone, I suspect Mason, is tormenting me by leaving all of its awful parts everywhere.
I've seen one of those before. If I find all of the pieces, I bet I could put it together.
As long as you promise to throw it into a fiery volcano once it's completed. That thing is the undisputed mayor of Nightmare Town.
Sure, babe. If it makes you calm down, I'm happy to.
You snuck in without logging in the day before the murder. Why?
I lost my key. It happens.
Isn't this place extremely well secured?
The labs are. Building... I have my tricks. And no, I'm not sharing.
Victor mentioned you were arrested the night Nico died.
How was
Yes, I
jail?
What happened?
It's not a night I like remembering.
I'm sorry it's unpleasant, but can you tell me what happened?
They dropped me in a room and asked me 100 times if I killed Nico.
That must have been hard.
The questions kept coming faster and faster until I had a hard time remembering what was even true anymore. Then it was over. The older one drove me home, told me they'd be back the second they could prove it was me. Made it hard to sleep at night.
What evidence
fair.
did they have?
They wouldn't say. It was like they were waiting for me to tell them why they thought I was guilty.
I'm kind of wondering the same thing myself. I don't think you're telling me the full story.
What do you want?
Some
Drag her.
Do you have anything that can prove that you didn't kill him on purpose?
No.
Okay, well that's deeply suspicious then. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the final letter. Nice.
Yes?
I'll let you go.
Later.
Yeah, sorry, the scream was probably a little bit disconcerting if you weren't expecting that. I feel like with her, if we get down to it, you know, she's chill. I just need to get some of the veneer rubbed off a little bit.
Yes?
Have you been tormenting Ryan with a robot cat?
I'd never do something that hilarious and definitely deserved. Never. Not ever.
Don't you
Nice
think
one.
you should maybe stop? She seems to hate it.
No, I will not stop. I asked her nicely to build it for me. I even offered to pay her for her time. She's the one who hid it, so I don't even feel a little bad.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See, they're like the same person, just in different fonts. You know, like they're both
What are
not
you
dealing
doing?
with adulthood really well. I could see them button heads. Okay, so I have all the letters now, but where do I start? I guess is the question. At 12 o'clock, presumably. But I can't get in there. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, like this game would be excellent if there was, you know, kind of like a text situation like we saw in Shadow Ranch. Some unexpected couple pairing and they're acting like they hate each other, but they actually love each other. They actually love each other, you know? I think that'd be great. So then I either need to start at U or I need to start at H. And then I need to go around. Okay, I can handle
What do you
that.
want?
Bye.
Yeah.
That's how my brother picks up the phone. When he calls me. Alright, let's get it done. We gotta get the key card. We gotta get into the lab, I think, for sure. I'll start at you. You. If this isn't it, I'm gonna need like a clue or something. What is it? As if I haven't already done that.
Can't leave the card behind.
I bet I'm doing like one wrong. Maybe I mixed up my G's and my Q's? Those are both G's. I have all the letters. Okay, so at least I know that that is it. Well, that's what I thought. I'm just double checking to make sure I have them all right. VF RZ. Must just be typing it wrong or have one out of place. That's a Q, right? Q is at the bottom and H is... We have all of them. Am I just typing it wrong? What am I doing wrong? I don't remember if I started with H or what. I'm just gonna try it a bunch of times. That is it. That is it. What am I doing wrong? Start at the 12 o'clock position. Wait. Oh. Hilarious. So you're telling me the little diagram is wrong and I just should start at the 12 o'clock position. Oh. That's a good thought too, Robert. I thought that one. Hilarious. Hilarious. But we did it. Kind of. But not. But we did it, but not really. That'll go on last. I love these puzzles. These puzzles are good. This one? This is a good puzzle. There's one like this in Captive Curse. I love it. And I love the little sounds. The little glass sounds. Yummy. Oh, wait a second. This is a good one. I like this one. Did I get it? First try? Oh, I got scared. I thought it didn't work. I think it worked. Oh, that's not the lab.
It's locked.
Boys, we've hacked the mainframe. We're in the lab. I'm gonna poke around in all the equipment and get myself killed. What is that? Ooh, I'm gonna mix chemicals.
This looks dangerous. I should make sure I know what I'm doing before I start.
Right.
I'd better measure this first.
Can I drink it?
This looks dangerous. I should make sure I know what I'm doing
I
before
love the
start.
gong. Just a traditional Colorado
The
gong.
red must mean it's locked. I bet if I turn everything blue, it'll open.
Sure thing, Nance. Turn in my lab coat. No. I'll never do that. I'll never. I sleep in my lab coat. I love the photolithography lab. Oh, this is where the key goes. Noise. From dreams to reality, manufacturing design. Should you ever need it and I'm not available, I loaded the program on the computer next to the etcher. It makes me think of the little lab in I Spy. I Spy Fantasy. That we played recently. It had that sound. It was like a vacuum sealed door. Ooh, AC and DC currents. What's your favorite? Are you team Einstein? Do you hate elephants? Or are you team Tesla? It's a hard choice. I feel like there's something else I should be picking up. Ah.
That's done. Haven't done. That's done. Did that? Can't check that off. Haven't done that.
I'm doing really good. If I hadn't gotten to the lab today, I would have been a little concerned, but we did get to the lab, so I'm not concerned. Maybe we call our friend?
Hey.
I do love Deirdre. She's great.
Ryan's been sneaking into the facility. I think she might be trying to avoid ending up in the security logs.
Just spitballing here. But do you think you could take her in a fair fight?
What kind of question is that?
The kind of question you ask someone who is kicking it with killers.
You seem pretty certain she's guilty.
The first thing you learn in criminology is that most cases are easy. The person who looks guilty usually is.
Ryan told me she was interviewed by the police and that she's still considered the prime suspect.
Okay.
Is that common in murder investigations?
It can be. The police have to be fairly certain before they can charge her. But usually it means that they're missing a piece or two of their case, and they're just waiting for the suspect to slip up.
But she just doesn't seem the type.
The truth is, there isn't a type. Most killers aren't like what you see on television. They're not like mustache twirly or anything. They're usually scared.
Yeah, but most of them are men.
No other way out of whatever mess they've gotten themselves into. My prof always says there's no place for feelings in a murder investigation. There's only alibi, evidence, and motive. And right now, Ryan's coming in as a heavy favorite.
That's fair.
See ya!
That's fair. You know, if you're diagnosing someone or you're solving a murder, usually it's not a zebra running around the hospital. So, if you know what I mean. I also like Rick Arlen and Brady Armstrong, and they're not grumpy or bossy. Ooh, look how pretty in the day. Oh, I didn't see this.
Did that.
Oh, I did do that.
Still have to do that. Something must be broken.
Oh. Oh, this is where I needed to go. This is where the murder had happened, guys. Look, and I put myself in the cage just like in the thumbnail.
I have the clues I need. Time to figure out the correct sequence.
Ooh, it's a logic puzzle. Yes, the gong. The red shape. I love Rick. There he is. I'm not sure what that word means. Is that a TV show? I'm trying to think if I want to like plot this out or the triangle is pressed second. The square isn't red. We know that. The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond. I think the easiest way is to make 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll do color and I'll do... Well, first we'll do color. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last. So red, red, red. The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond, meaning it's gotta be... Can't be first. I love these puzzles where you get to write them out like that. The yellow shape is pressed last. Oh, wait. The green shape is pressed. Oh, no. The green could be anywhere, then. The circle is not yellow. Oh, but you know what? We know that the fourth one is blue. So that one's set in stone. We know blue. Here we go. This square is not red. And the red shape is pressed neither first or last. So we only have 2 spots for red. The green could be any. The yellow. The purple isn't pressed first. But then I gotta make like I guess I'll draw out the shapes and then I'll say whether they can be first or last. I think that would be the easiest. But then maybe it's not. The triangle is pressed second. Oh, okay, this is helpful. So if the triangle is pressed second, the circle is pressed before the yellow shape. So it's not last. Oh, it's second to last because it's pressed before the yellow shape, which is last. So this is fourth. The circle is pressed fourth. And it's not yellow, which we knew. Triangle is pressed second. The purple shape, the diamond, and the circle are pressed in order. So if the circle is fourth, then the diamond is third. And the purple shape is either, it's not the star because the star is blue. So the purple, this has to be purple. I believe. So we've got purple. And then we know the yellow shape is pressed last. The circle is pressed before the yellow shape. The circle is pressed before the yellow shape, and the yellow is last. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last, so it can be second or third. Yellow shape is pressed last. Oh, so I know that it's not the diamond. And I know it's not the triangle. Does that mean that's not possible? I messed up. I messed up because the purple, this is what's confusing me. The purple shape, the diamond, and the circle are pressed in order. And the circle is pressed before the yellow shape, which is last. So the circle is fourth. Whatever the yellow shape is pressed last. So that So then that means the diamond can't be yellow. For sure not. Purple shape, the diamond in the circle. Why do I have the triangle as second? Oh, because it says the triangle is pressed second, so that can't be yellow. because the yellow is pressed last. And if we know that's blue, then maybe this square has to be, maybe this is yellow. In which case... Excuse me, the purple... Okay, so I think I know the order. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last. So it's not that one. It's not that one. Yeah, that makes sense. This is going really good. The green shape is pressed immediately after the diamond. So third, fourth. So the circle is green. The purple shape, the diamond, and the circle are pressed in order. Thank you, Average Gamer. Like, got it. This is dang tuna. Oh my gosh, Kali, you got an iPod Nano? I think that people should bring those back. I think that would be really exciting, or like the shuffle. We should be giving the kids those. The red shape is pressed neither first nor last. So we have... Hi, Tuna. So we have red to give out. Seems like it's gonna be this one. And then this one will be purple. Let's just try it. I did it! Actually, that was amazing. Tuna, I did it! Do you want to tell everybody you did it? Do you want to turn on the Tesla coil and make a bad choice? I think this is a pretty good place to stop because I can't breathe because of my tuna allergy. And yeah, we were having a different experience. You guys were... Yeah. I don't think I was crying. I mean, unless I'm thinking of it differently. I was having an amazing time. Those are my favorite puzzles. Period. I like the logic puzzles where you have to be like, oh, if this, then that. Which, if you ever have the opportunity to take a logic class, I highly recommend. It's very fun. You can do the equations, and they're just puzzles, essentially. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. So, friends. You know, I don't think I'm allergic to tuna, Scott, but I also don't eat tuna, so... I'm not sure. Wouldn't that be funny if I was allergic to tuna fish? Of course Tuna would respect you calling her Tuna. I call her Tuna sometimes. Tuna. Or I used to, actually. I guess I haven't called you Tuna in a while. I call her June. Junebug. She's making biscuits on the floor. Holly loves you. She seemed happy about it. She's being lovely and a baby, so I'm gonna go hang out with my tuna. And I'm not gonna promise that I will speedrun Barbie Detective before our time on Sunday. But maybe I will, and if I haven't, maybe we'll play together. I don't know. I'm not sure what the appetite is for doing it together. So if you're like really championing for it, let me know in the comments, let me know in the chat, let me know in the posts. If you want to dive in and find out what the heck I'm talking about, go to the little video tab. Not on the live tab. That's right. It's a real video. You can see my 3rd place run. That's a bronze medal at the dang Olympics. Something to be proud of. But we're going to get that W. We're going to get the true W. Just look out for it. I think it's going to come sooner rather than later. Okay? I believe it. Do or do not. You know, there is no try. So I hope you have a lovely Friday tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Put on sunscreen. Make good choices or don't. I'm not your mom. And I hope that you have a great time, and I'll see you soon.